Hey guys, it's me, Jen, and welcome back to my channel. To celebrate our first autumn in New England, Lucas and I have decided to go chase some fall leaves today. Rumor has it that New England has the best fall season, so we wanted to go ahead and see it for ourselves. This morning we woke up bright and early to pack up our car for a mini road trip this Saturday. Our first stop will be in the White Mountains in New Hampshire. It's about a 3-hour drive from Boston. We're gonna go for a quick hike, and then on the way home we're gonna stop by Woodstock, Vermont for a little stroll around the town. So I am so excited to see some fall colors. I've been stuck at home working all week, so I'm beyond excited to get some fresh air. Today is October 10th, and so it's just the beginning of fall here in New England, so I'm hoping that all the colors are in full effect today. But you'll have to stay tuned to see if we do see plenty of color. With that said, let's do some fall leaf chasing. We just got to our hike. It's called Artists Bluff over in Franconia, New Hampshire. It's a little windy, so I anticipate that it's going to be pretty windy once we get to the top, but we're going to go ahead and start our hike. It's about 1.5 miles and only 400 feet elevation, so should be a quick one. We'll see you at the top. So we just got done hiking Artists Bluff in New Hampshire, and usually I don't quite share which hike I do on social media unless it's like a really popular hike, and I knew this one was going to be popular, but I didn't think it was going to be this popular. I have not been on a more crowded hike since Angel's Landing in Utah. I know it's Saturday morning, I know it's a beautiful day, and that's why Lucas and I wanted to kind of get ahead of the game and drive really early. Like, we left at 7 from Boston to get here around 9:30 to 10 or so. And I think on the way up it was glorious. There's only like a few people we passed and a few people going up along with us, but on the way down, like, we spent maybe like 20 minutes, half an hour just kind of enjoying the view up at the top. But by the time we were ready to head down around 11 or so, the amount of people that were there was insane, and on the way down we couldn't even go down because there's so many people coming back up. So I don't know if I would recommend this hike. It's beautiful, the view is worth it, but the amount of people that are on this hike is just incredibly crazy unless you come on a weekday. We did do the full loop too. We went left and then ended right. It wasn't congested until like the last leg after the bluff and down to the parking lot. But for the first half, it was great. It smelled like leaves. It was perfect. It was just what we needed this fall day. Get some fresh air. Now that we're done with that craziness, we're gonna go ahead and drive over to Woodstock, Vermont. See you there. Hello again. so sorry. Lucas and I got so caught up in the crowds in Woodstock, Vermont that I just entirely forgot to vlog while we were there. I promise I'll get better at vlogging in public. Until I get better at vlogging in public, I at least took many photos as well as a few b-roll shots so I can go ahead and storytell the rest of our day. So we arrived at Woodstock, Vermont about 2 hours away from White Mountains, New Hampshire. As you can tell, I had a quick outfit change. I wanted to get a couple photos taken at Woodstock because there's this really iconic barn called Sleepy Hollow that I wanted to take a quick photo at. I was wearing hiking gear, so I wanted a quick change of clothes. We tried to go to the Worthy Kitchen for lunch, but it was a 2-hour wait just to get seated and then another hour to wait for your food. So as much as we wanted to give it a try because everyone raves about Worthy Kitchen in Woodstock, we figured we'd just try on another day and preferably not on a Saturday. So instead, we decided to just walk around the downtown Woodstock area. Pretty much every restaurant was booked and packed because they had limited seating and it was lunchtime. So instead, we decided to walk to a couple of the boutiques. We went to the Vermont Flannel Company store as well. It was our first time. It was so much fun to look through all the different flannel patterns. We got Lucas a flannel hoodie and then I got a green flannel scarf. Those were kind of like our souvenirs. We also stopped by the bookstore so I could pick up a couple of postcards. And then we ended up eating at Mountain Creamery. We just wanted to get a quick snack to hold us over since we weren't able to get a proper lunch, but I got the Mile High apple pie with the Vermont maple walnut ice cream on top, which was amazing. And then Lucas, I think he just got vanilla. Then after we got our quick snack, we drove over to the Sleepy Hollow farm. Again, it is a very iconic location in Woodstock, Vermont, so I wanted to get a quick picture. It was again packed with people and photographers getting their photo of this farm. What we thought was also really cool was that one of the neighbors, I believe it's called Elk Grove Farm, they had maple syrup for sale right along the road, so we decided to pick up a couple of Vermont maple syrup to try when we get home. So yeah, after we stopped by Sleepy Hollow Farm to take some photos and just kind of enjoy the scenery, we decided to just head home. The drive itself from Woodstock down to Boston has a ton of fall foliage just along the highway, so we were able to enjoy the reds and the oranges and the yellows just from our car. It was a great way to end the day. Sorry that this video is most likely a shorter one compared to the other vlogs, but we had some family and friends who wanted to kind of join us as we explored New England in the fall season, so I thought it would just be fun to at least document our memories and kind of share what we did over in New England today. That pretty much concludes this vlog for today. If you'd like to see more New England content and more places where you can see some fall foliage, let me know, whether it's a comment down below or you can DM me on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram right here. Next on our fall agenda is actually going to be apple picking, so go ahead and keep an eye out for that video. It's going to be our very first time apple picking ever, and I'm just so excited to give it a try. So keep an eye out for that video, but until then, I'll talk to you guys soon.